Pastor Gavin and Nicole asked if we would just share a few tips of things that are working for us in our homeschool day number 2 that we're on. And I'm a teacher at Argyle West, and it doesn't mean that I have the homeschool thing all figured out, but I did want to share a few things that are helping us with things going smoothly. So I will share those with you. So one thing that is working for us is I'm having the boys in 2 different work areas, and then I kind of go between and check on what they're doing once I get them both started on something. And it just keeps limits some of our distractions. And Luke is in kindergarten, and his teachers provided us with great resources, and this is kind of the daily map here. So we just check things off as we do them. And he has a little bit less work than Landry, our 4th grader. So one of the things on the list was to practice sight words. So I just quickly Googled hands-on spelling practice and found a great site with lots of hands-on ideas. So we happen to have a package of pipe cleaners, and so he is making his sight words with pipe cleaners. So, and you can see over here earlier, he had out these brain flakes, and he was making up his own game with those and building with them. And I think that those are great activities to add in for kindergartners. And I'm going to show you my schedule here in a second. We have hanging on the fridge over there, and that has been really has saved us just making sure we make time for everything. But the schedule definitely has some creative time built in, and I think that is something that's really important. So Landry is over here, and a lot of his work is on the computer, as most of your kiddos probably is too. And so he has some things we printed out too, but kind of what we do with him is I have both of their folders here, and one side is the work in progress and the other is things that we've completed. And kind of morning and afternoon for him, because he has several subjects, I make a little list of what it is he's supposed to accomplish. And so that helps us stay on task with that as well. And then one other thing that I wanted to show you is we've thrown in some hands-on science, which and this kind of looks crazy right now, but we did a Skittles activity. And
Skittles melted.
Tell them what it did.
What's it called?
Dissolved. So I really just Googled hands-on science experiments and found ones of supplies that I had in the house already. And then they're just simple things. Yesterday we made a volcano with vinegar really cool. And baking soda. And just those are some ideas just to keep them engaged and have some fun while you're at home with them, and not just sticking to all the books. So we're managing that and getting that finished, but also trying to have some fun as well. So here is our daily schedule. I just tweaked the one that was shared on our school website, and there's several out there online that I've seen as well, and I just made it work for our family. And I would say that the most important things that I have found on here are starting our day. It's been really fun to just have that time in the morning to sit down and have a devotional together. And I've been using one of the online kids ones. I can't remember. I think the one that we've been using, Elevate Kids. And it's a video, and then we follow it up with looking up the scripture and praying together to start our day. And so that's been a really cool thing. But other than that, and the schoolwork, the outside time and the quiet time are my favorite things. So from 1 to 2, we all go to our separate rooms, and mine might be getting my work done because I'm still working this week, and Brad is huddled in our study with the door shut trying to get his work done. So we have to build in those pockets of time where we have time to do our work as well. So we do have time where the boys go to their rooms and they can read or build with their Legos, but they're in their separate rooms, and that has been a great thing. And then we get outside twice a day as well for an hour. So if it's raining, and thankfully we've been able to fit it in with some of the rain we've had. But if it is raining, then we make sure we do some type of brain break, like Go Noodle, or our PE teacher at our school has shared a ton of resources for some activity inside. And then we're sticking to a regular bedtime, and I added in some times just for creativity and even family game time. I also added in chore time, and I am introducing the boys to some new chores like vacuuming and cleaning baseboards, and they're going to be helping with laundry and things like that. So I think it's important to make sure we build that in too. So although we are trying hard to stick to a schedule to fit everything in, we're also flexible with it as well. So those are some of our tips, and we hope that's helpful. Thanks.